A cleaning lady rushed out of an office corridor. Suddenly, she accidentally bumped into a man. Before she could speak, the secretary snapped loudly, "Can't you watch where you're going? Look at the mess you made!" The cleaning lady froze, terrified. But the man bent down calmly, picked up the fallen files, and said gently, "Please, are you all right?" The secretary went silent. The man looked at her kindly and asked, "Are you new here? Where is the young lady who used to clean this department?" The woman's eyes filled with tears. "Sir," she whispered, "the girl you're asking about. She's my daughter." The man's face changed. "She was pushed by a supervisor a few days ago," the woman continued. "She fell badly. She's been in the hospital since then." The man noticed a red bruise on her cheek. "What about this?" he asked softly. She lowered her head. It was the same supervisor. For the first time, the man's voice turned serious. "Do you know her name?" The woman hesitated. "I'm not sure, but people call her Lola." The man nodded slowly. "All right," he said firmly. "Please don't work today. Go stay with your daughter. I'll take care of your duties." The woman stared in shock. "You'll do my work?" He smiled. "Your daughter needs you more than this office does." Then he turned to the secretary. "Please take her to the hospital immediately." Minutes later, a woman walked into the office. She threw trash on the floor and turned to leave. The man, now holding a broom, calmly said, "Excuse me, didn't you see me cleaning?" She scoffed. "Who are you? I throw trash wherever I want, even on you." He replied calmly, "Keeping this place clean is everyone's responsibility." She laughed. "Listen, janitor, I'm Supervisor Lola." The man straightened up. "So you're Lola." She crossed her arms arrogantly. "Do you know why the last cleaning girl is in the hospital? I disciplined her myself." The room went silent. The man looked at her and said slowly, "Who hired you?" She smirked. "My cousin, the vice president. This company listens to him." The man smiled faintly and pulled out his phone. "Then let's invite him." She burst out laughing. "You? Calling the VP? Stop pretending." Just then, the secretary rushed in and whispered, "Sir, the vice president is here." Lola's face went pale. The VP entered respectfully. Before he could speak, the man said firmly, "In this company, we value character more than power." He pointed at Lola. "She abused her position. She hurt innocent people." Then he turned to the VP. "And anyone who protects such behavior has no place here." He looked back at Lola. "You're dismissed." Then at the VP. "So are you." Silence filled the room. Later that day, the boss visited the hospital. He paid for the daughter's treatment and helped them rebuild their lives. Lesson: power doesn't make you great. Character does. Would you have done the same? Tell me in the comments.